Hello, hello, hey. We are back at it. Running it back. Playing it again. I can't stop. Had to come back in. But here we are. I have just had so much fun with the altars. It's just been great. But yeah, we are going to start in just a moment. Fixing some things. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Well, welcome one and all. Let us get this started, shall we? Okay. Sorry, just fixing some stuff right quick. All right, there we are. Let's jump back in. Last we left off, we had our altars. We were stuck in a sandstorm. And the altars and we had to make some gravity distortion device type things. And we were able to, what was it? We were able to get these gravity altering devices to take down a gravity anomaly that was going on, which was cutting off like our communications back with Earth and Mining Corp, or whatever it's called, as well as preventing us from, moving the base. The base wasn't able to move, so we got that fixed. Got these antenna things up, and was able to temporarily disable the gravity field. And then, as we were working on that, I got attacked by the technician. The technician altar attacked me from behind, knocked me out, and set me. This is the technician right here. And that's the doctor. No, that's the technician. Sorry, I was wrong. I think that other one may have been the refiner. This is the shrink. That's me, Jan. Anyway. So, technician attacked me, knocked me out, and the scientist performed one of Maxwell's experiments on me to alter a live specimen. I chose to do it on myself because I didn't want one of my guys to, be affected. Dump you guys in here for now. Do I have anything to research? Not really. But me as well for now. Suit battery. We're good on organics for a little bit. Yeah, we definitely need some cooked meals going. Greenhouse. How long does it take? 12 hours. It takes 10 hours here to get 10. But that's the trade-off. This costs half. 10 hours here, but 100 organic. 12 hours here and 50 organic. I see. Wait, why is that 10? Oh, raw food is in the package of 10. Got it. Repair kits, yeah. I mean, eventually we have some things that are down, but not super important right now.
We've almost made it. How are you doing? I'm trying not to think about it. Focus on the job. I almost envy those bastards that ran away. At least they know the shit that's gonna hit them. Or maybe I just wish we were all together in this, you know? We're almost there. You handling the pressure well? Pressure? Come on, man, be serious. It makes no difference to me if we make it or not. There's no future for me or any of us once we get off this planet. Except for you, so the pressure's on you.
What? Why? I don't know why he's thinking that, what, he's gonna die?
Hey there. How are you? Still feeling confident about things?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Sure. That didn't sound very convincing.
No, it's just that I thought I'd be more happy about completing that old research of mine. But the more I think about it, the less reasons I have to celebrate.
What now?
What I mean is, it's a big success, but so what? Even if I do make it back alive, no one will ever know who's behind it.
Why not? We can tell them.
Tell them why. Surely you don't think anyone will let me be a part of society like a normal human being? Publicly, I won't even exist.
I don't know.
But you will live through your work. And what can be more rewarding for an inventor?
Being recognized for his input. But in this world, you are the one who will get recognition for what I achieved, because you are Jan Dolsky.
You're also...
Well, you have to admit that, scientifically speaking, you are me, so...
In theory, yes, but what good is a theory if it doesn't stand up to the facts? And the facts are that empirically, I am not you. I have my own autonomous identity. Which is a quantum projection of my identity. In the flesh. You have given me a tangible existence. That's when it became a problem. You see, I don't need the world to remember my name. I want it to acknowledge my distinctive existence. And I need to know that if I'm gone, you'll take care of it. I guess I'll have to. But right now, I have bigger problems. I promise to think about it when the time comes. No, Jan. The future is too... Okay. How about... Jan S. Dolsky? Huh? S for... Yes, I get it. Thanks. So... What do you think? Oh, we could make you a profile on social media. That's sweet. Thanks. But anyone who fact-checks it will quickly find out that it's fake. There are no records of me working at my university, no earlier publications. I appreciate the idea, but... to hell with it. I guess there really is no choice but to go with your name. Our name. Whatever. For posterity.
I understand where he's coming from.
Jan, did you notice we're running out of repair
It's unfortunate that he's stuck being under my identity.
I'm kinda out of resources. Want me to work there now?
I hate not knowing what someone's at. Hello?
Jan? What a relief. We thought we'd lost you.
Yeah, so did I. The base got caught in a huge sandstorm. And I lost part of my crew.
What? Your alters? How could you let that happen?
I guess I failed to make them feel safe enough. They were so uneasy about...
Sorry, one moment. Okay, it is paused.
about their future and that business. About their future and that business. With tabula rasa didn't help. With tabula rasa didn't help.
Test.
With tabula rasa didn't help.
Test.
With tabula.
All right, that sounds fine. Let us. Where is my stream manager? There we go. Okay.
Apparently, they thought they'd be better off in that cold, hostile desert than in my base.
You mean they ran away? And they're exposed to radiation?
They took the exploration vehicle. And some supplies.
Tell me not all of them left?
No. Why?
The ship is close, Jan. You have to be ready for the arrival of the rescue team.
Ready?
Figures.
How?
Half my team is gone and they're about to.
They can't
rescue
find
us.
out about your altars.
What?
What?
Wait a minute.
How am I
Aren't
gonna hack
you the
6
head of
people?
mining operations? Aren't these your people?
They might answer to me, but their paychecks are signed by Ally Corp. And if you confront them with your altars, they will have to react. The board will not tolerate anything that could cast even the slightest shadow on the legitimacy of this operation. And the rescue team is on their leash. Do I have to spell it out to you? They will have your altars killed.
What? Killed? What kind of a rescue team are they?
They're a special ops unit. Military men.
You could have told me earlier.
Please, Jan. You always knew their primary mission was to escort the most precious cargo mankind has ever seen. Did you really expect them to arrive unarmed?
So you lied to me. That you'd prepare them.
I told you I'd test the waters, and that's what I did. But there is a lot of pressure on your success, Jan. A lot of anxiety amongst the top management.
Of course. It's always about the what is it? I can't even think of the word. The stakeholders. It's always about the folks, I guess, paying the bills or the board. Man.
They can sense the vultures hovering around them, waiting for any sign of a slip-up. And they won't let them smell blood. They won't expose themselves.
So what exactly is your plan?
The rescue team will arrive shortly before sunrise. You have time until then to come up with a way to smuggle your altars on board. In the meantime, you need to keep collecting rubidium.
Yeah, sure. Once we take off, what happens then?
You will all go into cryosleep, and as the ship approaches Earth, Lucas will take remote control over it and modify the coordinates. The ship will land in a secluded location I've been preparing.
And then I'll murder the entire rescue crew and blah 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 blah.
And what about the crew?
They'll be in cryosleep during the landing. And by the time they wake up, we will be far away.
Sure. If they
I
want.
have a lab ready, and a
don't
guarantee of
trust Maxwell for a
immunity
second.
from people who understand. I'm moving operations to a more science-friendly region, somewhere Ally Corp won't get to us. And, most importantly, where nobody will ever find your altars.
You're putting them in a lab?
I won't sugarcoat it. We've come too far together for that. If you wanted to hate me, I probably gave you enough reasons by now. Truth is, when I first heard about you, your situation, I'd be lying if I said it all came together immediately. On the contrary, I didn't hope for much. An accidental castaway with no qualifications, all alone, burdened with such a responsible task. But when Lucas told me you did it, you created your altar and managed to convince him to cooperate with you, I couldn't help but fantasize about where this could go. Can't you see? I've been waiting for something like this ever since they shut down Project Dolly.
Yeah, about that. I heard
Let's see, I can't
heard
think
some
of it.
disturbing things about your experiments. Is it true
What's up,
your
Sloth?
patients?
Yeah,
Well,
so
that
didn't
they
really
lost their
recap at the
minds.
beginning, but essentially what happened
Of course,
at the end of
that was the
Act
whole
2,
point.
we were stuck in a desert.
They were losing their
Where
old
there was a
dysfunctional identity
giant
to gain a new,
gravitational
sound one. Whoever told you this must have heard some scraps of information and didn't have a full understanding of what we were doing.
And so...
Yes, they were unorthodox things, but it was always about making people better.
These
Project Dolly was my whole life, Jan.
things.
Why would I devote myself to something harmful?
You
The
never
anti-grav
stopped
things
dreaming about
we
reviving
used
it.
to stop the field,
You wouldn't be
drive
so
through
surprised
it,
if you knew
but
what
as
we
we
could
were
achieve.
disabling the
Lucas told me you wanted to help
gravity
veterans,
field, one of
patients
the
with PTSD.
Yes, that was the initial
one of the
scope.
alters attacked me.
But we could have done so much
He
more.
knocked me out, and he took off.
But take, for example,
two
the
others.
possibilities of re-socializing criminals by altering the experiences that led to their corruption.
How about that? So,
Why not go even further? Why should we limit ourselves
yeah,
to
one of
thinking
the
only
alters
about
knocked
altering
me
the
out,
past?
and then
Why not be able to influence
yeah, I
the
think.
future?
I mean,
What?
the way that this game is set up,
How?
The tree
it
of life.
was scripted.
You've seen yours,
but
it's just a projection.
I think
a
it was more
rudimentary
like,
interface.
if you do things right,
Think
this
about it.
scripted event won't happen.
What if it was
And
no
so
interface,
I think I pissed
but
him
an
off.
integrated part of the
I pissed
human
off half the
mind,
crew
allowing us
because
to live
there
our
were
lives
options that I
exactly
made
the way
to
we should.
help
Way
them.
we should.
All of them were kind of doomed
You
to
mean
die. And so
make
the
the right
choice I
decisions?
made wasn't very popular.
Exactly.
And
The human cognitive system
yeah,
enhanced
half of them
in a
didn't
way
like it.
evolution
One of them
failed
attacked
to
me,
do
knocked me out,
in millions of
and
years.
they took off in a rescue truck, essentially. And now I'm trying to find them before the rescue vehicle comes and picks me up. So it's great. Fantastic. All right. I don't know. I mean, it's Act 3, but I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means in general. Let's get rid of that. So yeah. And if you didn't know, this is Maxwell. He's kind of the mastermind behind this whole project. He used to work for Ally Corp, which is in between these two options. You see Ally Corp on the screen. Ally Corp is the overall, like, science, whatever, discovery company. Maxwell here is head of mining operations, and we're here to find an element called rubidium, and it just went downhill from there.
Wow, that's amazing.
More than that.
I'll get
Imagine a
through this
world where
soon and I'll
nobody
show
ever
you
takes the
actual
wrong turn. Can
gameplay.
you see now why you're... Do you not... Do you still think...
He's not ChatGPT. Unfortunately, this man is very real.
I'm not their owner. They're people in their own rights. I can't decide their fate for them.
That's very noble. But in a way, you've already done that when you created them. Look, all I'm asking...
And then what?
You know I can't do that. It would be too risky for
No,
both of
yeah.
us and for them.
Imprisoned.
The only alternative for them is to be disposed of by the corporation. Like waste.
Yeah,
I
so
think
essentially,
you need to
by
take a
me,
breath. There's a lot to think about.
yeah, that's such a
How
good
to
fight.
smuggle your alters aboard that ship
Up at the
for
top
one.
of the tree,
But
I
first,
think, right?
you have to guide their navigator to your exact position.
That's a huge
They'll need you
moment,
to mark the spot.
and that's
with
where
a
you
beacon.
learn Mael's
Start with that, and then
Gommage move, right?
I trust you'll figure out what to do
That's
next.
that's pretty massive.
Sure. By the way, I wasn't an accidental survivor.
What do you mean?
The quantum computer chose me. Seems I was the one who had the biggest chance
Yeah.
of making it.
Yeah, her Alicia's
Well,
speed was pretty.
Doesn't that just prove my
Wacky.
point? We are capable of so much more than we think, Jan. All we need to do is... You'll hear from me again.
Thanks. Oh God. See what he wants, and then I'll get back to get back in action.
Hey man, what's with the long face? Oh, you know, let's just call it seasonal blues. It'll pass. Can I cheer you up somehow? What do you normally do when you're sad? Let me think. Silly animal videos always make me laugh.
Yep. Funny cat.
Like the old saying, laughter is the best medicine. Ancient wisdom. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the best, don't you think?
Okay, let's go out and explore a little for Oh, really? He's the main guy. That's pretty cool. Trying to see. Okay. I really don't give a shit about the quantum computer. How does it look on frame rate? Because on my preview it looks kind of ass. I could also probably do this to help. Is that static? Yeah. Oh, that's not.
Those rocks, they're shaped like trees. What are they really?
Hey. Jesus, man. So many bad boys out here. Alright. And these anomalies are just something else. Okay. Yeah, man, this game is pretty fun. This is a really bad neighborhood. There are times where this game feels like Death Stranding, but yeah, I don't know, the crafting and like base building element of it all is interesting. And you have stuff like this where oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Gosh, man. I don't know how I'm supposed to get up at that one. That's gonna be a real big problem. See, I liked Death Stranding when I played it before on like PlayStation 4 or something like that. I think it was like 2020-ish era. And yeah, well, I enjoyed it. It's just huge. And I appreciate it for like the art and the narrative direction and yada yada yada, but it's just, there is a whole lot of nothing, and that is the game's specialty. You do so very little all the time. Hey! Hey! Okay. So it's up on the hill with that other guy. Yeah, so Kojima got great scores, and he was like, man, this game sucks. Because he was expecting the same reception that he... Yeah. People liked the game too much that it didn't feel like a game that he would make, I guess. Yeah, he was disappointed in how well it performed, which is just ridiculous, but very on brand for Hideo. Hey. Oh, I need some resources, bro. Yeah, okay, somebody start making some food. You start making some food instead of complaining about it. To be edgy. Yeah, I mean, he's a certified meme lord, that's for sure. Like, he was one of the original, like, Twitter goblins when it comes to, like, not public figures. He's not in the government, but somebody... I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these freaking... This thing's gonna make me swore, man. Dang. Give me my automatic over here. No. Alright, I got 33. We're good. So here we have the fun of getting resources back to the base. And having a freaking time of it. So I have my mining outpost over there, and you have to... Oh, great, it's almost night. You have to get the mining outposts connected to your base. Tell me. Anywhere? Nowhere. Freaking mint. The pylons have to see each other in order to get the resources that they're mining back into your base. Since I was busy effing around with dealing with people problems all day, we are going to be behind. We are low on food because these a-holes. I'm pulling him off research and sticking you in refinery. Yeah. And in our refinery, I need ALX2 metals. That's already there. Cool. Perfect. So yeah, all of this is resource management, base building, and also a life simulator, because you have to make everybody your friend, otherwise they will literally kill you in the evening. Fuck, man. And now we're gonna have a magnetic storm, which means the base is going to collapse. That is enriched metals down there.
Hey man, we need to talk.
Sorry, bud. Too late. I've already left. I'm not talking to you right now. Busy trying to save all of our lives.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Oh, encoder crap. Sorry. One moment, please. Us.
Detectors and cargo left. Maneuvering here must have been a nightmare.
What? Oh, it's the time dilation one. What is that? Awake. Good God, man. What? What just happened?
Holy fuck. What's happening to me?
Getting real sick of these anomalies.
Those rocks look like they collapsed recently.
Great.
I don't have enough resources to continue. Should I address this instead?
Sure, why
There's
not?
definitely something on the other side. But I can't drill through here. Okay, this looks promising.
Storage space. Nice. How are we full on storage? Metals and organics. Pydium, we have quite a bit. Oh, it's the metals, and I guess organics, but a lot of metals.
Is that a shelter?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
There you are. You okay? Huh? Seriously? That what you want to talk about? I thought I'd never see you again. You got some guts to follow us all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over. I got the impression you wanted me to find you. Oh yeah? And what gave you that impression? The light? Why else would you bother with it? It's not for the rescue ship, is it? I wouldn't have made it through the sandstorm without it. Yeah, well, I was pissed at you, but leaving you out there to your death, I'm not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
You're going to die if you stay out here any longer.
Anything's better than serving as lab-grown meat for Maxwell's experiments. You're right. It was a mistake to trust him. I learned some disturbing things about his project.
Go figure.
To be honest, the man is starting to scare me too. Oh yeah? Tell that to Tabula Rasa. Your mistakes actually have consequences for others. Admitting to them won't take that back. So, you really want to stay out here? How do you intend to survive the sun? In the turd vehicle? Are you kidding me? That thing is good protection against radiation, but it won't withstand the sunrise. Only a proper shelter will. And this place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah. And it's no picnic, so why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it? Is there anything I can do? Yeah, let it go. Do you have enough food? That's none of your business. You don't have enough food. There's not enough of anything, okay? Are you happy? But I don't want your fucking help. Just go, okay? You're making things worse.
Don't mind me. I'm just putting this here for science. Hopefully I'll make it.
The light. Almost there.
So close. He doesn't want me to follow him, but I really don't care. Hey, let's go. Bro, why aren't these fools cooking? Why do we still have 0 food?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
That's annoying. Fine. 20, 60. I mean, whatever.
I hate not knowing what's up.
I thought you'd like to know that I ran into a completely new kind of anomaly. First thing that came to my mind was that it's some sort of a prism distortion.
Really? What gave you that thought?
Well, it behaved as if the reality around me suddenly split up into many different fragments.
Wise of you to bring it to me. Any observations on interaction?
Well, it didn't seem to do anything specific to me physically. No radiation. But it sure was messing with my brain. Felt as if I was in several different places at once.
In a way, you might have been.
Huh? You mean?
Remember how I told
Pardon?
you that anomalies are places where our world intersects with the integral? Well, what you're describing suggests a distortion in which it comes into contact with not one, but many proximity planes. Entering it is likely to evoke a sensation of being in several parallel realities at the same time. Calling it a prism is accurate, because it refracts your consciousness into many simultaneous states.
Shit. As if I didn't have enough reasons to lose my sanity around here.
Oh, good point. You'd best not spend too much time inside them. Plus, I suppose it must make explore...
Can I destroy them like the others?
It should be possible.
All right. I found our rebellious party. They're alive. Looks like they have no bad intent.
What for?
They're building a shelter.
Oh, please. Spare me the details. They should be putting those skills to use here, helping us, not making a sophisticated grave for themselves. Quitters.
Which medium storage are you in?
We should restock. I found the tour vehicle. You found the others? They alive? Yeah. I talked to the technician, but he was... I was wondering if, out of pity, you tell me? Well, but what if we don't make... You wanted to talk about... Yeah. Sure, yeah, I'm not used to doing so much. You really needed to sort some things out for yourself. You helped me a heap with that. All I wanted to do was punish myself with all that extra work. I've wasted so much time. Not doing a single damn thing for myself. And now, who knows what's gonna happen to me? What if this is it? This is all the time I had. I see. You're afraid you're gonna die. Yeah. No use pretending. I'm scared as shit. But I can take it. I don't need you to cry over me. So, what's your request? Well, remember our art teacher at school and how he taught us to carve in wood? I guess I might. Not really? Well, I do. We were really good at doing it. the best in class. But what matters more, we loved doing it. I loved doing it, just for myself. After I lost my hand, I started remembering it, obsessing over it even. Of all the things I wouldn't be able to do, that one stuck in my head like a fucking nail.
It's normal. You were grieving.
I was miserable as sin. And then when you gave me that new arm up here, you'd think going back to something that made me happy would be obvious, right? Wrong. I wasn't interested in enjoying myself. Well, now I want to change that.
You want to do something just for yourself. I get that.
In a way, yeah. But there's something else. It's way more important.
Oh. A secret project?
I really don't want to talk about it right now, okay?
And where the hell are you gonna get wood?
Well, you seen those tree-like structures in this region? They ain't made of wood, but they sure behave very much like it. I already did a test or two. They're harder, tougher, but so am I, right?
You want to carve that?
If you happen to run into some loose pieces of that rock, yeah. Of course, I'm gonna...
Okay.
Thanks, man.
But you're gonna have to tell me what...
Yeah.
See what the shrink would like to say.
I found the tour vehicle.
Oh. So you went looking for it?
Yeah. I wanted to confront my rebellious alters.
Obviously. And did you succeed?
I don't know. I talked to the technician, and I think they might need our help. With supplies. What's your take on this? Should we help them?
My take? Of course. Never do what you think you should do. Think about what you need to do, what your guts tell you to do. That's what matters more than any sense of obligation, trust me.
At least we have a little food stocked up. We're going to have a sandstorm in one day. And I have located next to nothing. I don't know if I need to get a pylon to reach up here and then like down here for the organics.
Are you still in need of supplies?
What?
Well, I thought sharing is caring, you know?
Oh, man, you just don't give up, do you?
Well, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black?
Yeah. I gotta say, I might be able to swallow my pride just this once. It's gotten really tight. You're not a minute too early. Look, I've been thinking about everything you said about Maxwell. And you have every right to be afraid of going back. But staying here is suicide.
And if you came back, well, maybe we'd have a chance to think of something to keep you safe.
Think of what? Sacrificing someone again? Like you did with Tabula Rasa? No, Jan. There's one thing Pops taught me, and that's that people don't change so easily. Oh. Heavy blow. It's just a fact of life. Listen, man. We're not going back. Nothing can change that decision. We're staying here. We just need to finish building the shelter. Only a few more things, and maybe we'll even be able to call it home.
So it's decided. You're staying.
Like I said, no going back. Yeah. But if you're serious about this caring shit, I admit there's one more thing you could do to help.
What?
Shoot. See those pylons over there? Took quite an effort to put them up. I got a list of resources that could really speed up preparations. If you happen to have any of these to spare, maybe you could just connect your infrastructure and make things a lot easier. That big yellow son of a bitch is really making it.
Those are the pylons. Oh, I don't want to accidentally put up my pylons too close. Okay. And there is absolutely nothing here. So yeah, this way is the organics. Over there is where we just were. I could see what's out here. Guarantee it's going to be more anomalies. I hate it when I'm right.
Would you mind queuing up a rat?
You want to get out of the gym? How about you work on a red filter or two? No, we need you up to make the meals. Oh, good lord. Great. It's a giant waste of fucking time. Absolutely nothing up here. not exactly resources.
Yes. I was missing that.
Don't care, man. The goop. I found the goop. We will survive. You're static. You're static. You're static. You're...
This could be the weird rock mentioned by the miner. I should take it back to him.
I'm done here. Should I do this now? My God, it reaches. Just so close. Now we have organics coming in, which is less of a worry. There's absolutely nothing over there. I'm going to put a transport pylon like right here. Yeah, that's shallow. Yeah, I'll put a transport pylon over here. So we found enriched metals down at the bottom of that pit. not exactly what I'm looking for. This is the area.
Want me to go there, Chief?
Sure. This is an energy well. Oh, okay. I don't have the time. I don't have the, well, I don't have the resources. Deep metals. All of this is so bad. Ah. I hit hard. At least I know what I'm looking for now. It's just a waste of time. 19 hours. I should be able to do that. Get down here, put a automatic onto the metals. That's really all I can do. Man, I'm thinking about some crispy toes myself, but I already ate.
Hey, I found this thing that I took on. Now, would you look? Yeah, really? Why? Because.
figures. We don't have enough. 10. Fuck off, bro. No. Yeah, I have to actually find the metals before I can do anything with it. Oh, very close. Oh, man. I'm gonna die. I am not doing very good. The infirmary. Upper floor. I need to go sleep in it right away. Hello? I can't sleep in the infirmary? Nope. Nope. Shit. Now I'm exhausted and I'm gonna wake up late for the freaking magnetic storm. And we're unprepared. I need to get those metals going as soon as possible so we can have repair kits. 5 hours. Okay, so whatever. polygons. How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Laser. Where?
I'm done here.
Thank
Should
you.
I do this now?
Somebody in the greenhouse. Where is that? It's like right up here. Thank you. Where? Perfect. Beautiful. Right. Magnetic storm starts in 2 hours. We have, oh, he's on maintenance, kitchen, greenhouse. It's gonna be nuts. Don't have resources. Oh no, we have them. Okay.
Leaving the base like that.
Refinery. Are you?
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
Alright. You're going on to maintenance. As am I. I don't care.
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
My module is out of order. Want me to do this instead? We're running out of food, don't you think? Want me to make myself useful here?
You're both on base maintenance, it's fine.
Hi there.
Oh good, this only lasts for 4 hours. Oh, sorry, boss man is leapy, so you guys are gonna have to deal with it on your own. So making the altars is, let's go check it out real quick before I go to bed. Nope, never mind. I'll check it out in the morning. I'm exhausted and I'm going to wake up late into this. Well, I guess the storm's almost over, but whatever. You can't make as many clones as you want. You are bound to a specific amount of slots. You're great, wonderful. Yeah, I know. Sorry, there's a fucking storm. Social room needs fixed.
I hate
this,
not
I
knowing when
will
someone is plotting behind my back.
go show you the quantum computer. There are things that you need to create in the workshop. These guys, the qubit chips. A qubit chip will allow you to upgrade your, just a random elevator there, cool. It'll allow you to upgrade your computer, and in the bottom left corner there are a certain number of slots and the level of your qubit computer. And if I try to make another one, you see I got branching limit reached, so I can't split anymore. But yeah, you have a number of people here, and depending on who you're choosing, the branch is based off of different moments in your life, different choices that you made in your life. So this one specifically is back when Jan, the real Jan, I guess we're all real Jans, but he saw somebody getting bullied, and we were, I won't say cowardly, but we were trying to protect ourselves. We just walked away from the encounter, the interaction, and protected ourselves. Where on the bottom here, we branched off and we helped the person getting mugged, and that was the life path that led us to becoming a doctor. Let's see. Oh, so in this one we were homeless. We helped the person getting mugged. There was one guy who was volunteering his time to provide aid for the homeless. We ourselves became homeless because we were escaping Dad. Dad was a bad guy, and Mom was sick. So became homeless after running out, and we started volunteering, helping people. Became an EMT. Took an odd job. You were cooking for a doctor. He was like, hey, I can help you out through school. And you decided, I too want to become a doctor. And let's see. Oh yeah, this is where we found out in this timeline that mom was sick and going to pass away soon. So spending time with her. Anyway, short answer, no. You can only build so many altars when the game tells you that you have enough resources to, 1, to do that, and 2, when it's convenient for the story, I guess. We are low on minerals. We need to get these peeps back on. Yep, kitchen, greenhouse. Standard work hours are 9 to... What's that? 9 to 9. I don't know what crunch hours does, but so be it. Oh yeah. 5 medals, that's fine. I hope this doesn't mean he's gonna be
I'm done here. Should I do this now?
6 hours. Bro, you aren't even in the kitchen. Why is there nothing cute? There is something cute, there's just no resources. You know what? Fine. What research do we have? Nothing really useful. I guess the only thing would be this guy. Equivalent to 9 hours. Currently we're getting 7 hours worth of output from the automatics, but
Serious? What was he thinking, leaving the base like that?
yeah. You tell him. Alright, what else can I do? So there's an interval. I could get some whatever that crap is called. And get minerals here. See whatever's up here. Oh Lord. I hope the map isn't this large. Yeah, it is reminiscent of Borderlands. And thankfully it's not... I don't know. It doesn't feel as large as it looks most of the time. But it's still a pretty large freaking map. What do we have for production? It's fine. I guess that's the shtick of this part of the planet. Resources are scarce and we have to turn to offense to essentially hunt our resources and convert them from the anomalies.
Would you look at that? I found my Boy Scout badge.
Yeah, great.
Go fierce ocelots.
Wow, great! How in the hell?
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Stop moving. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Another one. Another one.
Quit breaking my brain. Dude. Getting pretty sick and freaking tired. Oh, it's just okay. Time dilation? No. What? Where are you? Where are you? Whatever. Energy field. Where's the dot? Get out! Jesus Christ. Hey. Yep. Yep. I guess. Yep. No freaking shot. What a goddamn waste of a day. Can't get rid of my radiation because I can't sleep in the freaking infirmary. This part of the game is just frustrating me to no end. I don't give a shit about this. I don't care about the workshop. He's on it. I don't care about the storm. It's important.
Jan, would you mind checking our food supply?
I have people working on it, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Seriously, what was... I've got your carving materials. So, what's this? Okay, man, I wanna... Whoa. Of course not. What's wrong with you? Talking to the shrink helped me. It gave me a feeling that maybe I was... But I kept... Trust me, you are exactly who you're supposed to be. Thanks, but no. No, that quantum computer created me to do a job. But now the job's coming to an end. And I have to find something new for myself. So, you decided to take up wood carving?
I don't know what to do next.
Sort of, yeah. Go back to that
I'm
pure
just
joy of
buying my
childhood
time.
when... Wow. See, here's this. Let's get us out of this mess. Fair point.
I need minerals, which can't even look at the map. I have to go to sleep before 2300. I can't do it here. Alright, so minerals is the next most important thing to get for our excursion. So I need to fabricate an automatic outpost for that, which requires minerals. Awesome. Getting rid of the contemplation room. Sorry, folks. What? Where did my minerals go? Just leave it there. have... Okay, I have an advanced. That's fine. My minerals are over here. I need to head here, around. How are my pylons? I have 5. See if we can make it work. This way? Yeah. Oh. It's gonna be the same bullshit. Thanks for doing maintenance, but I need you to start working on that. Kills the eyes. Oh. Top. Case. Good, so I have a fast travel here, at least. But I will be able to get...
Should I do this now?
Can't afford to be out here in the rads. What you working on, bud? Working on that beacon. We have no crunch time is off. You done with your shift in what, 10? Tonight. Too close to night rads. Beacon on the cliff by the ocean. Fine, we've been there. I will first connect the pylons of the other bros up to ours. I know. 3 days until sandstorm. Good base looking. Good. Any good research? Do I have an automatic? I do. Sick. Gonna swap out the minerals. This guy. Swap this out for an auto. Teleport over to these guys. Build a pylon hub. Wait, why can't I? I don't have it. That's why I can't make any. Duh. Hi, Tech. Nice to see you. Give me one moment, please. You don't need to be in workshop anymore. You can be on base maintenance. You can be back on here. You can be on kitchen, rather. Okay, there we go. Let's try this again, shall we? This time with feeling. it takes 5 components to make a hub. That's the offset. Got it. Sorry for the second psych out. Who knew that math could be so complicated? Just want to make sure, double check myself. We should have an automatic here. Yes. We have an automatic here. We have an automatic here. Cool. Those are giving us 9 hours worth of resources per outpost per day. Minerals. Well, I'm 10 off, so whatever. Rupidium. We don't have a rupidium mine, do we? No, we might over here, but I don't really care. There's also something over here I haven't explored. But again, how much do I truly care to see it? Still haven't been back this way. I don't know if I can. What is back here? That's where the time thing was. I don't care. Doesn't matter. I don't need enriched. I really don't need anything else. I don't. I see.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Sure. Remember there being a significant number of anomalies up here. Did I not research that? No, because it took a planetary thingy. Pardon me.
waste. Time to summon the rescue team. But they can't find out about my altars. What the hell should I do? I wish the technician were here. He'd probably have something to say. Maybe he'd say, fuck the ship. Let's all stay on this planet together. We're not doing so bad, are we? Why do we even want to go back to that old life form? Or is that what I'd want him to say? It's a simple task. Think. You're supposed to be the one who can do it. Believe in yourself, and you can do literally anything. Damn. I'm sounding like the refiner. I need to get my shit together. But, cheesy as it might sound, it's not bad advice. I should stop doubting myself. There are things I'm good at. I mean, I found rubidium. Huh. That might actually be it. That's what the rescue team will care about most. If there's anything they're not taking off without,
Use it as a
it's their precious cargo.
black material or whatever you
Yeah.
want to call it.
That's it. I'll have to find a way to use rubidium to smuggle the altars back to Earth. The details are gonna need refining, but I'm sure the scientists can help me with that. For now, brainstorm over. Let's light up this beacon. What the hell is that? Oh, shit. Pretty sure this was not supposed to happen. Please. Can't anything be normal on this goddamn planet?
With the frizz? No way.
So, I have some bad news and some even worse news. Does that mean you finally talked to someone on Earth about us?
Nope. Well, I guess.
Well,
kind of.
sort of, yes. It looks like they want me to keep you a secret from the rescue team. Smuggle you on board. Oh. And for what reason, if I may ask? Maxwell thinks they might kill you. You're just too much of a liability to the corporation. I'm sorry. But, I'm not sure we need to worry about that just yet, because that was the less bad news. The worst news is the rescue ship might end up not picking us up at all. What? I set up the beacon. But just as the light was going up in the air, suddenly something jammed it. As if there was, I don't know, an invisible barrier up in the sky. Are you sure you activated the beacon correctly? Yes, I'm sure. Trust me. And the light got blocked by an invisible barrier. That's, very strange. Well, we need to do something about it. Otherwise, all our efforts will have been in vain, and we'll end up fried down here. It's not just about the beacon. If light can't get out, then a ship won't get in either. Yes. Right. Let's stay cool. Give me a moment to study this thing.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I suppose in that case, the conversation about smuggling us on board should be postponed. I suggest we don't mention it to anyone just yet, so as not to cause unwanted agitation.
Right. One problem at a time, huh?
Yes. Let me research whatever this barrier is. First, you could use the time to look around the area, secure resources. We'll probably need them if we're to overcome yet another obstacle.
Well, about to send quite a few resources over to the other crew. Pardon me. No. Yes, I could turn this down. We have the resources. I'll go talk to the tech. Where is... oh, there we are.
I've connected our pylons. You have access to my infrastructure now. Oh. Does that mean you're giving us some of your resources?
Sure does, bud.
Mikasa es su casa, buddy. Help yourself to whatever you need. Huh. That's really generous of you. Thanks. I have to say, I didn't think you'd be up for it. After everything I said. Yeah. I admit I was hurt by what you said. Maybe because your opinion matters to me. That's why I wanted to prove you wrong so much. So, We're good? No. Not quite. Seriously? Yeah, there's something I owe you. Oh? What is it? Well, I thought, since you were so curious about Mom, what we talked about in her last days, after our conversation, I can't stop thinking about one thing. Her last words. Do you wanna know what she said? Of course I do. She said, just always be yourself, Yannick. And I know your life will be exceptional. Wow. See, there's something even I didn't know about her. Looks like she was a fortune teller. Whatever happened between us, you're taking Rapidium to Earth, and that's a big thing. I don't know what to say. Just take them. Take her words with you as a parting gift from me. Goodbye, Jan. Are you sure you want to stay here? What's there to go back to? Maxwell's lab? Besides, with those resources from you, that safe house is starting to look pretty neat. No. We're staying. It's goodbye. Goodbye, then. Have a safe one, and don't spend all your Rapidium in duty-free.
Damn.
Brother. Thanks. Brother.
Well, they are officially no longer part of our crew. But that doesn't mean I get to make any different choices, does it? Nope. Qubits are maxed out. Is that... Oh my gosh, is that tabula rasa still in there? I didn't even notice that. Oh man.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now. Lucas,
Of course.
good to hear you.
Jan, you're going home. Isn't that exciting? How are the preparations going?
How should I put it? Your enthusiasm may be a little premature.
Oh? What's the problem this time?
It's pretty serious. I might not make it back. There's a barrier in the sky. I'm gonna have to destroy it if I want the rescue ship to land.
Damn. You're so close.
Yeah, but see, I've been thinking. Do I want it to land?
What? What's that supposed to mean? Of course you do.
Here's the thing. While my alters are worried they might not get back to Earth, I'm worried about what's gonna happen to them after they get back. Because I've learned some troubling things about Maxwell, Lucas. Are you aware that he wants to hijack the Rapidium for himself?
Maxwell has other allies now, a much more open-minded organization than Ally Corp. It's run by people who actually care about progress.
Or maybe people who don't care about the law.
What? What do you mean?
Lena. She recorded a message for me and she said she dug out some dirt about his patients losing their minds. Being unethically exploited.
Exploited?
If you could look me in the eye right now, would you swear that not a single person was mistreated in those experiments? Would you swear on your life, Lucas?
Well, there were some rumors at one point that a patient, that he was, well, a little unstable and he might have, but at his family's request, we buried his data. That's what Maxwell said.
So, it's true. Patient 313 really did exist.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we were working with mentally disturbed people. Accidents happen, but Maxwell was just trying to help them.
Sure.
Lucas, this is about my alters' lives.
It's a little late for doubts now, Jan. You have no choice but to trust Maxwell.
I do have a
If the
choice.
corporation finds out about your alters, they'll get rid of them. There's no other option.
What if there was another option? You're a QC navigator, Lucas. Maxwell wants you to take control of the ship once it takes off. What if, assuming for a moment that I managed to get that rescue ship to land safely, what if I just asked you to dispatch us somewhere else? Somewhere they wouldn't find us.
What are you talking about, Jan? Hijacking a ship full of rubidium? Are you crazy?
It's what you do anyway, isn't it? The question is, will you do it for Maxwell, or will you think for yourself?
Maxwell is doing great things. You and I, we're not worthy to tie his shoelaces. Maybe he's made some mistakes, but he's the only hope people like my folks have. And honestly, I think you care more about your alters than about the real reason you were sent on your mission, rubidium. I thought you understood how important that was, but I don't think you were listening. You put your own problems, your own life at the center of your mission. I'm sorry, Jan. But when I take control of the ship, I'll steer it straight to wherever Maxwell tells me.
Going on with the miner. It's not what I wanted to do. I'm not building a second rubidium mark. Fuck that. Oh, it's just telling me he's carving wood. Whatever. Hey, bud. Playing games on your phone? What kind of games? Hey, what kind of games you got on your phone? Got Minecraft? Got Fortnite? You play Wallbox? Anyway.
See? With just a little bit of planning.
I don't know what I want to do. I just want Homie to research the thing. I don't. That's on auto. Those are on auto. I could like explore here, but don't really want to. To the left. Oh, it's the Rubidium section.
Awesome. Another movie.
Might as well watch it because I don't have anything else to do, but I don't want to pull the scientists away right now. Yep.
Okay, I'm done. I can do this now.
Sure.
I'm done here. Want me to take care of this now?
Sure. much time we got left, bud? 4 hours? Really want to risk it? Shrink is a pro player. And I'm gonna let him win. Because why not?
Focus, champ. Are you kidding me? Ah, damn it. No. Focus, champ. No. How? No way. Focus, champ. No. Beautiful. Don't worry about it, man. I'm a beer pong prodigy.
Please, I'll go repair some things, pass some time. Never mind. They're repairing stuff already.
Curious how...
Resources. Okay. Alright, 26 seconds. Just waiting for him to finish researching this beacon blocker thingy. Another mineral deposit.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Did you manage to find out more about the barrier? I'm afraid I don't have good news. For a moment, I was hoping we could redirect the ship to another area, but it seems that won't be possible. What we've called the barrier is, in fact, a strong force-filled layer of interlapping distortions. A sort of prism entanglement.
So it's yet another anomaly. Okay, we have ways to deal with them, right? Do you know where it stems from?
You see, that's the problem. It seems to be everywhere. Covering the entire surface like a dome, or a layer of the atmosphere.
Wait, what? No, but
Are you trying to tell me it was here when I landed? It must have been here the whole time, looming above us, invisible to the human eye. Fascinating. So was it the cause of your ship's malfunction? Could have been, yes. Damn, that's incredible. It almost sounds like the planet wanted all this to happen. Me landing here, all on my own. Oh, it makes my head spin. Planets are inanimate objects, Jan. You may have been saved by the QC prediction system, but thinking of all this as some kind of intricate plan, I believe the nature of this gigantic prism distortion. But how? We can't fly, right? But we've made fragmentary observations on the surface, and I've located 3 areas with particularly strong interference characteristics that match the electromagnetic fluctuations typical for this kind of distortion. They should be marked on your map. I want you...
Okay. Okay. That's not so bad. Bitch.
So, definitely something unusual here. Like a giant horizontal branch reaching somewhere. Good. Let me analyze the data properly. Looks like some kind of root system. I'm getting some quite extraordinary readings from there.
Fast. Probably that guy up there. What the hell am I doing? It's not like the game gives you a map or anything. Oh gosh.
Amazing. I've got a sort of trunk-like structure growing upward. Upward, you say? Yes. I think I know how I could use that information. I think I'm starting to see something here. I know what you mean. They seem connected. Come back to the base and we'll talk more.
Got it, Chief. It's starting to get creepy out.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Yeah, we just spoke.
So, what do you make of the data we collected?
Interesting. Very interesting.
The 3 fragments of the integral apparently form a single structure. Right, yeah, it almost looked like it could be part of a gigantic tree of some sort. A huge vertical framework on a proximity plane. It could be our way up. A way up? How do you mean, for what? Reaching the barrier and destroying it. But I don't understand. It's not even there, physically. And that is exactly the issue we will have to solve.
It sounds like
What
this
would you
isn't
say
getting
if
solved
I
tomorrow.
told you we should
It
look
sounds
for
like
a way to
I'm
materialize
going
that
through
structure?
the magnetic storm and then working on it on the other side.
A way to materialize the integral? Knowing you, I'm pretty sure you already have one. Of course I don't. It's not that simple, Jan. But I do have an initial plan. Based on all the data we've collected so far, I think I came up with a way to disintegrate this barrier. Fragmentize the prism entanglement. But it can't be done from down here. You're going to have to reach for the sky, and that structure seems to be the best way to get there. But is that even possible? To make it physically accessible? What if I told you Professor Frankov believed it was possible? Really? Tell me more. You see, Frankov devised a theoretical experiment in which he proved that if an electromagnetic field was powerful enough, it could pull a proximity plane closer to us. The force field would have to be extremely strong and the object no larger than a grain of sand. But according to his calculations, it could physically materialize. Well, we're gonna need more than a grain of sand. Don't forget, we have something that Frankov didn't. Rubidium. Oh. That's... bold. Bold. Dangerous. And necessary. So you really think you can do it? I know it sounds impossible, but if we pull this off, there's so much more to gain than just our survival.
Right.
A scientific breakthrough. And we can play a leading role in it. What do you want me to do? The fragmenting device I told you about, I've drawn up a raw design for you to start. And I'll set to work on reconstructing Frankov's theory. It is...
Okay. So you're gonna research that. I need to... I can already make it. Do I only need one? Yeah, looks like it. There we go. Let's watch this last movie and we'll call it a night.
Freeze! Both of you! Whoa. Trust me, Greg. You gotta take him out. No, it's me, man. Trust me, I'm the real me.
How can I tell?
Just ask me something that you know the real me would know.
What's your name? Your full name?
Peter Randolph Thompson.
Wait, your middle name's Randolph?
Yes. Okay, you gotta ask something that you would also know.
Right. Where did we first meet?
On the train, seat 7B. And then 2 stops later, we figured out that there was a bomb in car 6, right? And then we dismantled the bomb by figuring out that the conductor was embezzling money.
That could have been in my file. How old are you? 34. Shoot, that could be in your file.
Do you mind? I'm sitting here too.
Okay.
Watch
How
it.
many fingers am I holding up behind my back?
Come on, that's not fair for either of us.
Yeah, that's not helpful at all. This is just really hard. I feel really put on the spot right now to come up with good questions. If you won the lottery, what would you spend it on?
Is that a conversation we had? It's not one that I remember.
No, but I feel like I'd have a good idea what you would say.
So it's just like a fresh hypothetical? I guess I'd buy a new house for my mom.
Ha! Caught you, Fake Pete. I feel like you would say new Ferrari.
No, a Ferrari would depreciate in value too quickly. House for mom's a good answer. Thank you.
Don't help him. You should want me to catch him in a discrepancy.
That's just a bad question. That's not even a discrepancy. I don't want to win by cheating. I want to win because I like prove to you that I'm the real me. That's how I'd want to do it too. Yeah, makes sense, right? It is just like uncanny. Like the hair's the same. Do you have Did they do the stain on your jacket? Yeah.
Shut up, two Pete's. Quick, what's your favorite M&M color?
Red, blue.
Mine's green. What does that tell us? Okay, let's try this. We've worked together for
course, the
years, right?
shrink
So what are some of
thinks
my
deeply
weaknesses
into it.
as a partner?
On the spot thinking. Quick problem solving.
And some strengths?
You're very. Wow. Just ask about a concrete thing, not like an opinion or future planning.
Sorry, it's a heavy piece of machinery. It just kind of tires my arm out.
Ask about a fact that you and I both know.
How many states are there in the United States of America?
And that everyone else wouldn't also immediately know.
This is really hard. I can't think of anything, okay? Okay, well, what if you ask me questions? Yeah, you ask me something that you think only I would know, and then you give your answer, and we see if they match.
Okay, what drink did we share at the ambassador's wedding?
Don't remember.
What's the entry code to our safe house?
No idea.
Okay, well, so now I'm questioning if you're even the real Greg.
I'm the real Greg. I'm just a little bad at retaining trivia, I'm realizing right now.
The code to our safe house is not trivia, dude.
Yeah, but it's just still, you get it.
Wait, no, he's right. It's not. That's not trivia. He's not asking you that because he knows he can prove that he knows it. He's asking you that in hopes that you yourself will reveal it. Because that's the piece of information that his team is after. That's the imposter Pete. Oh, thank God.
What?
How'd you know?
Yeah.
Anyone who's worked with me for years would know I'd have an impossible task tracking that logic. I got lost immediately.
Oh, you haven't changed a bit, Greg.
Imposter! I have changed a bit. Went through that whole yoga phase, used to be a bit of a cusser, cleaned that up. Wait, I only get one round of guessing? Doesn't seem fair. Would have asked better questions if I knew that. But, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Bless you.
All right, ladies and germs. What is
It feels good to help out, doesn't it?
Why is that all messed up now? Jeez. There. Fixed it. Kind of. Oh, I did fix it. There's just a black bar at the top. Okay. Anyway. Time for bed. And... Oh, time passes in the map. That's nice to know. Probably gonna wake up at 9 instead of 7. It's awesome. But yeah, anyway, this was the last night. Good. We still have one day. And he should be finished with well, I guess this doesn't really matter. It's not gonna be. I'll have to remember that for next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a blast. And we're wrapping up. It's shortly going to be coming to a close. Yeah, I've really enjoyed Altars quite a bit. It's been a big, brain challenge to try to navigate partially, do I want to care about some of my Altars' feelings? Do I need to focus on, let's say, the miner's feelings? Do I need to focus on, I don't know if it's something set in stone, if the technician leaves, if they have to leave. Shut up, man. But yeah, it's... This game makes my brain hurt. There's just so many obstacles. And most of them are the people, myself, different versions of myself. And I don't really know if I want to keep them all happy. There's no real reason for it other than they're going to prolong our time on the planet or whatever the case. But yeah, it'd be interesting to go back and see. Oh boy. It'd be interesting to go back and see if I pick different altars, what happens. I feel like the refiner, while useful, anybody can really refine. I can refine. Your stream keeps pausing. I wonder if that's the bit rate. It kept telling me the bit rate wasn't high enough, and then it kept saying the bit rate was too high. I've had a hell of a time trying to get this stuff right. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, never mind. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how things play out if I pick different altars. Got the worker, got the guard. I feel like the guard could have helped me tone down the technician's crazy phase that he went through. Maybe kept him on board instead of branching off into his own little safe house. But whatever. This is the path that I've chosen, and next stream, next time, thinking we're gonna see the end.